Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name is Caitlin, welcome, and today there's a little bit of a storm behind me, so hopefully you can't hear that too much, I hope. But today we're going to be updating my rolling project pan. This is the OG project pan, the project pan that got me into project panning. It has a special place in my heart, and last update I did say I didn't know if we'll have a rollout this month. But we do. We have one surprise rollout, which is so exciting. I am pre-filming this a little bit, so by the time you watch this there may be another rollout. I doubt it, but there may be, which just makes next month's update all the more exciting, so I can't wait. But before we jump into it, if you have not already, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. You don't want to miss these updates, and yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so this was originally a rolling Project 10 pan, but then I got a little bit overwhelmed because I am doing a lot of project pans. So it's now a rolling 8 pan. We've got 8 products in here. I cut it a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, the first product is my Essence Make Me Brow Gel. I really don't like this. I'm starting to get really fed up with this. We used it 12 times this month for a total of 67 uses. It is still going strong. Why? It's still strong. This doesn't hold my brows at all. It just adds a little bit of colour to them. Like, I fluffed up my brows a lot today. You can't tell. They're flat. But I just want it out of my collection, really. It says filling fibres. My brows are very dense. They're thick, so they don't need filling, really. So don't really know why I got this. This is in the project just because I want it out of my collection. I feel like this is just an extra step in my makeup routine that I really don't need. I'm just doing it because I want to get this out, which isn't great. But yeah, 12 uses this month for a total of 67 uses. Hopefully it doesn't have long left, but I know Steph Lyons has panned a brow gel thing. It wasn't this specific one, but it took her like all year, so pray for me. That's all I'm saying, pray for me. Next, this is our rollout. This is it. This is our rollout. This is rolling out after 106 uses. Oh my god. This is the Huda Overachiever Concealer. Jeez, this guy it did not want to leave. We only used it 8 times this month, but as you can see, I am like pressing all the way up and nothing is coming out. Oh, wow. This was a long haul. This was here to stay. But finally she's gone after 8 uses this month, a total of 106 uses in the project. This was in for I think 6 months. No. This was in for I think 9 months. That's a baby. Wow. I'm so glad this is gone. One more concealer out of my collection. Oh my god. It was a nice concealer. It fit all my like makeup preferences. It was high coverage, long lasting, but it was just old and used and abused and just it outstayed its welcome. So I'm glad that that is finally out. This is my Colourpop Bff Lip Liner. We're getting there, slowly. We didn't make as much progress as we did last month. We made a little bit less progress. I'll put all the progress pictures up on screen as I'm talking about the items. But you can see from the marks, we didn't make as much progress as we did last month, but we still made quite good progress. It's getting there. I've never panned a lip liner before, so I don't really know like where the product stops, you know? Does that make sense? Sometimes the actual product doesn't go all the way down to the base of the pencil, so I don't know where it kind of stops. I don't really know how much longer we have of this, but this is just my everyday nude. I'm wearing it today. I wear it pretty much every single day. How many times did I use it? I only used it 10 times this month. Wow. Contradictions. But to be honest, I didn't wear makeup that much this month. I'm in uni. I say this every single update. I cannot wear makeup to uni because I sweat it off. I do dance a lot. So yeah, there's a little bit of an issue with that. But I used it 10 times for a total of 34 uses in the project. It's been in for 2 months. It's been in for 2 months. I really enjoy it. I really love it. I just want to get it out because I have a lot of colours similar to this that I really need to work on. So yeah, there's that. Now we're moving on to the Sofax Revolution palette. This was my Pan That palette for 6 months of 2021. We don't talk about it. So my goal is to finish 2 shades in this palette. I'm going to cover up the other shade. But this shade is the shade Pancakes. I'll hold it this way. How do I hold this? I'm in a new setup. I don't know how anything works anymore. This is the shade Pancakes here. I hope you can see. We have almost hit like the bottom corner, pan in the bottom corner here. We've made really good progress. I'm just gonna hold it like this. We've made really good progress on this month. We've almost cleared out the whole corner, which is amazing. By next update, I want this whole corner cleared out and maybe like the coming up to the top corner. I don't think we'll be able to clear the top corner, but I want to start slowly moving up. That's the goal. We've made so much progress. We used this shade 13 times for a total of 26 uses in the project. When I rolled it in, it did already have pan because this was my Pan That palette for last year. And I just used that to set my eye primer every day. And then the second shade that we're working on is this shade, which is the shade Rosewood, I think. Rosewood or Mug Cakes. Who knows? But I use this shade in my brows every single day, and I used it again 13 times for a total of 26 uses. You can see we've started kind of coming up this way. Last update, the pan was pretty symmetrical, but now we are starting to kind of move up this end a little bit. This is going to take a very long time to finish up. I think Pancakes is going to be used up, to be honest, in the next like 3 or 4 months, but this is going to be in for most of the year, I think. I'm not the best at predicting things like time that products will be used up because, I mean, I'm just going to say, if you watch my This Is Fantasy project pan, that powder, wow. I rolled in a powder for the prompt, a product you'll have good luck with. I thought it'd be out in 2 months. 5 months later, I'm still working on it. You OGs, you'll remember the Illamasqua primer. Yeah, that was in for about 3 months, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about it. Okay, now some things that we rolled in last update. So this is the Bff Lip Plumper. I will put a close-up picture to the side of me, but last month we were at the blue line and now we are at the orange line. So we've made a little bit of progress. I used this 17 times. I definitely have not tracked every single time I've used this because sometimes I just grab it and use it and don't track it, but at least 17 times. This I want to get out my collection. I think it really has expired. When I put it on my lips, it does tend to clump up a little bit, so I mean, it's not horrendous, like it's usable, it's fine, but the plumping aspect is definitely gone, it's worn away, and it does clump up on my lips, so not great. But yeah, hopefully we can get this done pretty soon. Ooh, this progress, I thought that I would be making a lot more progress in this month to month, but I mean, we'll see next month what happens. Next are my Jekka Black Glow Drops. These are what this looks like, and as you can see, again, I'll put a progress picture. We were at the blue line, we are now at the orange line. We've made really good progress in this, actually. I use this every time I did my makeup, 11 times, which granted, not that much, but again, I didn't get the chance to wear makeup that much this month. Yeah, we've made pretty good progress. I think I can have this done by next update. I think. I do have half term. I want to wear makeup every day in half term, just as a self-care thing, if nothing else. But I want to wear this every day. I want to try to, anyway. I really don't like this primer. It makes me look like the Tin Man. And like, I get that I'm going to put foundation on over the top of it, but like, it just darkens my skin. It makes me look greasy and Tin Man. It's just not good. I want to get it out of my collection. I got it in a glossy box. No thank you. Next we have the failure of this update, I'm not even gonna lie. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills face palette in the shade Italian Summer, and I've used this a grand total of 5 times this month. So not great. This is what it looks like. My goal is 25 uses, but I can explain, okay? So the bronzer I have used twice, I think, once or twice. And the reason I didn't reach for it that much is because I have a bronzer in my This Is Fantasy project pan that I was really close to hitting my 50 use goal on, so I've just been ploughing through on that. So, but I do know that I do like this bronzer. It's really pigmented. I love a pigmented bronzer. Love it. This highlighter I've only used once because my Pan That palette is an all highlighter palette. It's got 6 highlighters in it, so I'm a little bit taken up with that right now. But I don't actually like this highlighter. It's very subtle and it's kind of like, it's quite a thick formula. It's not a very light formula at all. It's almost like a cream. Sounds really weird. This blush, however, I have used quite a lot. I think I have used this blush every time I reach for this palette, and it's the blush I'm wearing today. The other blush that I'm working on is a very, very bright, almost red colour. So when I do cool toned eye looks like I'm doing today, I don't really like to wear it. It just clashes, but this one goes really, really nicely. It's got a lot of kick up, this blush, so yeah, hopefully we can make it look a little bit more loved. This coming month, I want to get more use out of it. I have, spoiler alert, I have hit the 50 use goal on my Kiko bronzer, so hopefully this one can take the spotlight now. Okay, so they were all of our products, so we're rolling in one product. Let me get my hair out the way, oh my god. So, am I really light? I feel like I'm really overexposed. That's better. Okay, so I'm struggling finding products to roll in. So, I've gone with like a little bit of an unusual product. We have had one of these in before, so, you know. This is my, what is it, Calvin Klein perfume. I don't wear perfume. I have so many like little mini perfume samples. I don't wear perfume. I don't like perfume. So I just want to get this done. I have marked the bottle. We are about, no, we're over halfway. We're definitely over halfway. But I want to get it done. I got this for Valentine's Day 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. He clearly knew me very well. I don't wear perfume. I don't like perfume. I never have. I just want to get it done. I just want to get out of my collection. Oh my god, I'm so fed up with looking at this. That was also in my 100 products. There are kids screaming. Wow. That shocked me. Where was I? That was in my 100 products I want to finish in 2022. I keep wanting to say 2021. No, 2022. So yeah, that'll be another goal hit for that project as well, which I will be updating next month. Yeah, next month in March. Wow. I need to get on that. Alright, so that was my update for the rolling project pan. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you're doing a project pan, let me know. I'd love to check it out. I'm also doing, oh my god, so many projects. I'm doing Pan That palettes, Pan Those eyeshadows, This Is Fantasy. What else am I doing? Oh, I've got a new project coming up the first week of March as well, so definitely stick around for that. I hope you all have an absolutely incredible day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!